to the first of our Series 4 quarterfinals, as our top 8 challengers of the past series go head-to-head and toe-to-toe to find our newest champion of champions. I'm Richard Morecroft, and introducing our alphanumeric adjudicators, Lily Serna.
Hey, Richard.
And David Astle.
Hi, Richard.
Whoa, you can feel the excitement in the studio, Lily. It's always a great time, isn't it?
Oh, you're so right. I think here on Letters and Numbers during the season, the energy is always up, but during the finals, it's something extraordinary.
It hits new heights. It will tonight. Welcome, Lily. And, yeah, I know, you're braced for some great words, David.
Totally amped. I am totally amped, but it's all about keeping cool and maintaining that energy within. Can't wait for tonight's game.
You're keeping that adrenaline under control. I can see it bubbling, though. Welcome both Lily and David. And introducing our first quarter-finalists for Series 4, starting with Sam Gaffney, who's an analyst consulting to the retail electricity industry. Welcome back, Sam.
Hi, Richard.
It's great to see you again. Now, when you were here on the show before, you told us that you had actually designed a computer program so that you could practice the letters and numbers games. Have you been practicing with it?
Yeah, well, I make electricity pricing software, but I also did make a little software program to practice letters and numbers, all three the games, the letters, the numbers and the conundrum, and have been spending an unhealthy amount of time practicing, so I hope it pays off.
Well, I hope it wasn't too unhealthy, because the other thing that we heard about when you played before was that at your audition, you were attacked by ducks.
Yeah.
Now, that has happened to no other competitor.
Yeah, it was a really bad omen, but...
Let's hope it won't affect you too badly anyway. Great to see you back. Welcome, Sam. And challenging Sam for a spot in the semi-finals is a draftsman for an interior design company, Sebastian Ham. Welcome back, Sebastian.
Thanks, Richard.
Now, when you were here before, I remember that you were great at maths in particular, and you asked for a particular mix. It was 2 big and 4 small, which is not unusual, but you called it the Patronus mix. Now, what was that after?
It was after the towers in Kuala Lumpur, which were at one stage in history the tallest structures in the world.
So they were pretty impressive, those 2 huge towers, and you named a mix after them. So maybe we'll get that one tonight.
Possibly.
Welcome back. Please, all the best tonight to both our quarterfinalists, Sam Gaffney and Sebastian Ham. All right, pens and paper at the ready as we begin with our letters game. The aim, of course, to make the longest word possible from the selected letters. And Sam, would you select, please?
Could I please start with a vowel?
Sure. Let's start with E.
And another vowel?
I.
And another vowel?
A.
And could I please have a consonant this time?
M.
And another consonant?
S.
And another consonant?
D.
And another consonant?
Another M.
And another consonant?
R.
And could I please have one more consonant?
And last letter, T.
Our first thinking time. Well, Sam, how did you like those first letters?
7.
7 sounds good. What about you, Sebastian?
7 also.
Let's start with yours.
Trimmed.
And yours, Sam?
Smarted.
Nice starts, David.
Well, 2 smarties in the house and both good 7s, good start. Now, I saw mermaids here and I saw readmits, but where mermaids may potentially play, Richard, is actually in a full Monty, midstream.
Oh, what a way to start the quarter-finals. David, that is brilliant. Lovely find, but a great start for Sam and Sebastian as well. 7 each. Spectacular start with the letters. And Sebastian, can you choose more, please?
Can I please start with the consonant?
Sure. Let's start with V.
And another one?
N.
And a vowel?
E.
Another vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
G.
And a vowel.
U.
A consonant.
D.
And another consonant.
R.
And one more vowel.
And last letter, O.
Thank you, Lily. Time starts now. How many, Sebastian?
7.
And Sam?
Also 7.
Very consistent we are. Let's have yours, Sam.
Aground.
And Sebastian?
Groaned.
We're sticking with the sevens, David.
Solid sevens and respectable sevens, Richard. This is a little of a treacherous mix, this one. It was trying to suck you in thinking there was an 8 with a vanguard or an under something. I couldn't see it. Excellent play, and undergo was another 7 there.
So 7 was the score to have, and that's what Sam and Sebastian got. Well, a chance to use your combination imagination now with our first numbers game of the night. And actually, Sam, speaking of numbers, in your last visit to Letters and Numbers, I think on your, was it your second night, you scored 81, which just happens to be the third highest score ever on Letters and Numbers. So no pressure. What would you like?
Lily, what's the maximum number of large ones I'm allowed?
4.
Okay, let's do that. 4 large, 2 small, please.
4 large and 2 small.
You can tell that he's been practicing with his program. He doesn't even know how many large numbers he can have.
What's going on, Sam?
My goodness.
And our numbers 10, 5, and the 4 large, 100, 25, 50, and 75. The target to reach is 707.
We're heading there. How close did you get, Sam?
706.
706, just 1 away. What about you, Sebastian?
705.
705, just 1 further away. Bad luck. So, Sam, what did you do?
Lily, I did 75 minus 5 is 70.
75 minus 5 is 70.
Then multiplied by 10 is 700.
By the 10 is 700.
Then I got 6 by 100 plus 50 is 150.
100 plus 50 is 150.
Divide that by 25 is 6 and add it on to get 706.
Add the 6 is 706.
So, just 1 away, but this did look like a pretty tricky one, Lily.
Yeah, it was brutal, Richard, and I think Sam did very well to get to 706. I couldn't get there in the time frame, but if someone else did, could they share it with us on the website?
Website challenge from Lily, so head to that website if you think you have a solution. It's time for our first break. Let's look at the scores first. That means Sam scored 7 there. Sebastian on 14, Sam now 21 as we head for that break. And your first word mix for tonight. Ideal that. And the clue, an approved romantic encounter. See you after this.